Hey Leos, hope you're all doing well. Almost birthday season. Okay, let's see. For Leo, this is going to be a general energy check-in. We've just had a new moon in Cancer. So emotions are being revisited, emotions are running high. But let's see what's going on for you, Leo. Okay. There might be some themes of rejection or abandonment, heartbreak, decisions. This could be about a relationship, Leo. Some of you could be going through heartbreak or feelings of isolation. There's a choice. I do see a choice that needs to be made here, but I mean, with the first two cards that came out, that's quite, it's heavy energy. It could have been a breakup here for some of you. I think in the last love reading, I did pick up that there was a breakup. For some of you, an ending of a relationship of some kind. This could also be family, but it does feel romantic. It feels a little bit like you are feeling left out in the cold, Leo. Um, Maybe there's no communication from this person. There is a decision, however, that needs to be made. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. There is a decision. The Lovers is a card of Gemini. And it means, soul connections, romantic connections, but it also means a decision because Gemini is about two sides of a coin. And it's about two different perspectives as well. The Lover's card is also about balancing a masculine and a feminine energy. So it's about looking at where you are taking too much action and maybe pulling back, and also looking at where you need to receive and where you can allow yourself to be open to receiving, Leo. We just came out of Gemini season, so this could have happened in June. You're tired of waiting, Leo. It feels like you have been waiting for something to happen or waiting for your efforts to be recognized, waiting for the labor that you've been put in, to show some kind of abundance. Um, but it feels like your energy is tired. You're tired of juggling. The juggler came out in the reverse, which means that you are releasing this need to maybe people please. I don't know why I got people please for some of you, juggling, a lot of things, juggling a lot of tasks. Rest is needed, Leo, as well as patience, is what I'm feeling. There's something that you've been putting a lot of hard work into, but it does feel like you're doing too much. And maybe that's where the balance of masculine and feminine come in, because the feminine is a still energy. It is a receiving energy. You could be in fire, Leo, which is very masculine, and burning away at different tasks and maybe overdoing it, overstimulating yourself, which is why some of you might be feeling drained. What is this juggling energy and the Seven of Pentacles? It's about being seen for some of you, and this is the card of Leo. It's a card of victory. There's something about wanting victory, wanting to be seen. This could be something competitive that you are doing as well, Leo, where you want to stand out and you've been working really hard towards something in order to stand out and in order to be recognized. Um, what they are saying is it's important that, this recognition for you comes from within first. And that is the hardest thing to do, actually, is to validate ourselves or to feel proud of ourselves and our efforts, even if we don't take the trophy and the prize. So it is also about having fun, Leo. It's not always about standing out or being recognized. What they are also just saying to me is that kind of validation is very fleeting, because the next person that comes along that wins is going to get the attention. So it's not a sustainable energy to receive that validation from outside, from friends, from partners, from your job, from your career, because the flavor of the day changes literally every day, and sometimes even every minute. If you look at what is on social media and how much stimulation is out there. So there's nothing you can do except be yourself. And the right energies will be drawn to you. The right people will validate you. And it is about recognizing and accepting yourself for who you are, because there is no one else like you, Leo. You have done nothing wrong. I feel like saying that to some of you, like, you have done nothing wrong. If you're blaming yourself or holding yourself accountable, fully accountable for a breakup or for a dissonance in a relationship or disagreement or some kind of breakdown in relationship, it is not all your fault. And this is just, lives. And there are days where it is really hard, and there are days, but those are, days are not lasting. It's up and down. And it's about balancing those ups and downs and not becoming too absorbed into when it is down, and also not becoming too absorbed into when things are looking good. So there's always a neutral balance of emotion. It doesn't feel like a roller coaster. And that's what it feels like for some of you right now, and a roller coaster, Leo. But that roller coaster energy comes from, when we seek something outside of ourselves. Overall energy for Leo, please. Yeah, there is a feeling of FOMO, or that you're going to miss an opportunity if you don't put yourself out there constantly, if you don't do the most, in everything. But it's important to rest, Leo, lest you miss an opportunity within that rest, because it's not always in action that we are able to receive opportunity. Sometimes it is within the rest that the opportunity presents itself. So there is some stillness that is needed, Leo. There is some introspection, especially with the new moon in Cancer. This is about going within. This is about recognizing self, acknowledging what you need right now, Leo. And not so much what you can do to please those around you. Okay, my Leos, I hope that made sense, and I hope it helped. If you'd like a personal reading, my details are in the description box. But until next time, sending you lots of love.